Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Hey beautiful people. Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. Okay. Hey beautiful. I'm just doing some audio test here to be sure that the audio is good. I've been able to confirm that myself. Thank you so much. Good evening, good afternoon. Welcome. Tofumi, how are you, darling? How are you doing? You've been number one in some of this live stream these days. I really like that for you. Thank you, my darling. Keep the ball rolling by sharing and giving us a thumbs up as you are coming in. Thank you so much. How is everybody doing? Welcome. Come in. The door is wide open. Everyone is invited. Come in. Let's have a chat. We don't bite. We're here to discuss. We are here to rub minds. One of the things I learned recently, is that it's very, very easy to educate people at a certain age. Yeah, children learn very quickly. That's why a child between the age of 3 to 10 can learn 5 languages simultaneously. They can speak Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Efik, Edo, English, French, German, all that language, if they had people teaching them and speaking the language to them. Learning comes very easy to children at that age because they have inquisitive minds. They are curious. They are just learning the world, exploring. Their minds are fresh. They don't have the challenges that adults have. They've not really experienced life. They've got no bills to pay. So it's very easy to learn. But for adults, one of the biggest challenges that adults have as you grow older, it becomes very difficult to unlearn. Unlearning is one of the biggest challenges that adults have. Welcome, everybody. Good evening. Good afternoon. It's snowing in Houston. Wow. I hope you guys are prepared. Do you have jackets? I thought it never snows. I thought it didn't snow in that part of the world. Oh, my goodness. That's serious. I hope you guys are keeping warm, Sha. Make sure you keep warm. Wow. Snow. Is that global warming? Is that what we'll call it? Because I didn't recall it ever snowing in that region. Well, that's it. Enjoy it. I hope as long as you are keeping warm, I hope you guys will enjoy it. There's nothing to enjoy, to be honest. I don't think there's anything to enjoy in cold. Maybe it's just me. Some people like cold. Welcome. The last time it snowed was 2021. 4 years. Oh wow, that's not too long ago, to be honest. It doesn't snow that much in London as well, to be fair, it doesn't. So you guys are in good company. Welcome everybody. Natu, how are you, darling? Welcome. Before we even get into the show, I just want you guys to help me celebrate Cece's birthday is today. Our amazing Cece. Today is her birthday. Obviously, she's not here now. She's living her best life, chopping life somewhere warm. But please just help me wish her a happy birthday. She's an amazing human being. She's always available to help. She's always available to support. She's caring. She's just amazing. Honestly. Just help me celebrate her because I know she'll definitely watch it. She'll watch it at playback. Just help me say a word of prayer for Cece. Today is her birthday. She's somewhere in the sun, basking in the sun and living her best life. So let's just celebrate her because I know she's going to catch this later. She's a soft life queen, the soft life queen. She doesn't play with the soft life. Soft life exponents. Happy birthday, my darling Cece. Thank you for all you do. You're an amazing heart. You are so loving. You are so caring. And I pray that all the stars will align in your favor as you celebrate today. You will celebrate many more in good health. The Lord will sustain you, answer both your secret and open prayers in Jesus' name. Every desire of your heart will be met by Jehovah. This year, you will smile. You will not have any sorrow. You will not have any concerns. Whatever concerns that life brings your way, the Lord will give you the courage to face them, hence strong. Happy birthday. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for always being an amazing sister, an amazing friend, and just an all-round gorgeous human being. God bless you. Please just help me celebrate Cece, guys, before we get into tonight's show. Give us a thumbs up as well. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Brother Ben, you are here. Oh, how are you? Is it snowing in your region as well? I hear it's snowing in Houston. Is it snowing in Austin as well? You guys should keep warm. Oh. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó tútù kó sí yín lára o. Òtútù ò dá o, fágbàlagbà o. The code is not good. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks for helping me celebrate my darling CC. She's always holding my hand. Honestly, always holding my hand. When I feel like giving up, she's there edging me on, like, no, you can't give up. You can't give up. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate you. So today, I was just strolling on the street of Instagram and wondering if I'll have the time to to do a live stream tonight or not. I know I've not been keeping up. Too many things, you know. And I was just like, oh, will I have the time to do one today? Because I actually went to Nigerian House today. Today I went to Nigerian High Commission. That is called Nigerian House. To renew my passport. I have a story about that I'll share with you guys. You know, me and those guys, we are customer daniwa. But we are not fighting anymore. We've made up today. This is our fight. The fight has lasted for 10 years. You know, they used to do the 5 years passport. Now they do the 10 years one. So this one started the 5 years I did before the last 5. We continued in the last 5 years, but today we've kissed today and we made up. I have nothing but a good experience, and I'll share it with you guys in a video that I'll do and post soon. Just look out for that. My trip to Nigerian High Commission in London, 2025. Welcome, everybody. So when I came back, I was feeling slightly tired, and I said, oh, let me just see what's going on. You know, the world has changed now. You guys have your Donald Trump back in America. And I'm wondering, okay, has the world ended today? Let's see what's going on. So I went on Instagram, and that is when I saw this video. I can't even say how many videos we've done about this matter. But I don't want to look at it. Usually when I see this kind of video, I'm always ranting, telling women, you know, to value themselves, to know their worth, to have confidence in themselves, to have some self-worth, you know, to have dignity. Yeah, all that good stuff. Very, very good. And I'm so grateful that a lot of women have learned. They've learned. Yes, repent and subscribe. Yes. Oluyemisi, anybody that has not subscribed in 2025 and you've gotten a single value from this channel, we've made you laugh. We've made you think. We've made you change some habits. You've learned one or two things on this platform. You have to repent and subscribe. I realize that a lot of people are not subscribed. So yeah, definitely we are preaching that message of repentance. Oluyemisi. So help me to tell them. Check ba. Repent and subscribe. La wio. Eshe gani. So I saw this video that we want to talk about this night, and as usual, our agenda always, you know, doing basketballs. My husband is cheating on me, and I don't know what to do. Is the girl that I'm gonna go and meet She must pay for it. She's the one sleeping with my husband and all that stuff. However, tonight, I don't want to take the usual approach that I usually take. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. I see. If you are not subscribed, now hellfire be that too. Yes, now hellfire if you're not subscribed. And you've been here learning from this channel, gaining value. Have we not given value? Be honest, guys. We've given value. You know we've given value. You guys send me messages all the time telling me how much you've learned, how the channel has helped you, all the things you didn't know that you know now. The only way you can demonstrate and show that you love us back is by subscribing. It's quite easy. It's completely free. Free of charge. New Ofeni Gbalao. Gbala. YouTube subscription is free. When Africans here subscribe, they will be scared that money is involved. Money is not involved. It's free. Yes, it's YouTube. You know, it's social media hellfire. Chichidima. It's social media hellfire. The social media, there's a hellfire that is special that is called social media hellfire. And want you to subscribe. That is where they are going to go. And they keep watching and gaining value. Please subscribe, repent. We don't want anybody to go to social media hellfire. Joe. So, guys, what we're talking about tonight, as I was saying, I was just going through the street of Instagram and then I saw this video and I said, okay, this 2025 is still pretty early. We're still in January, right? We've not even finished January yet. They started, our agenda has started Wahala again. PK used to say something. He says that men need peace. Yeah. Women say they need, we say we need peace, but we don't really need peace. We can survive without peace. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Even with chaos, we can thrive. But men need peace. But we're not going to, that conversation, if we want to talk about that peace thing today, we won't get to this topic. We won't get to this topic because if you want peace, you have to create a peaceful environment. You cannot bring basketballs and you say, you are not giving me peace. No, it doesn't work like that. So there is action and there is reaction. So for every action, there's a reaction. Anybody that did the elementary chemistry and biology and physics, which one is it? Is it physics? Physics, yeah, you will know. Physics and chemistry, you will know. So the issue of peace that men are always seeking, that they say that I need peace. I just need peace. Is another conversation entirely. My gender. Tonight we need to discuss again. And this time around, I'm going to look at it because I've done so many rants. I've done so many, motivational speaking regarding this topic of my husband is cheating on me. I'm going to face the side chick. If I want to create a playlist on this topic, I will literally have one because of the many topics that we talk, the many conversations that we've had regarding this topic. And I keep saying to women, please, and please, you do not have any business with the woman, the so-called woman, side chick, or whoever that your husband is having anything with. You don't. And some women will say to me, Auntie B, you don't understand. It's very painful. It hurts when your partner is cheating on you. I say, yes, I understand. I don't think there's any woman that has never been cheated on, either by a boyfriend or a partner or husband or something at some point. Except you've only been with one person in your life and that person has never cheated. But if you've dated someone who cheats or who cheated, or you've been with someone who cheated on you, then definitely you understand that is not something that is easy. Yes, cheating. We remember the one that was chasing her husband. I'm sure the husband is enjoying his life. Now, it happened in Calabar. Was it not in Calabar it happened? That man, I still remember his name, Barrister Sonny. That's what they called him. That the wife was chasing until she went and she by herself in an accident. Sadly, yeah, is beyond sad. So the angle I want to look at it from today is the angle of understanding the role of a wife. So I think the way a lot of our African women are raised, yeah, I'll get to the video. So guys, just let me lay the foundation. We'll get to the video in a minute. We were raised, most African cultures raise women, in a certain way, different from the way women in the West or other Afro-Caribbean countries were raised, right? But we need to understand, if you look at it from a cultural or a religious perspective, that's the angle I'm going to look at it from tonight. I'm going to look at it from a Christian perspective because we are very religious in nature, right? We are very, very. If you look at it from that perspective of a Christian, what is the role of a wife? Why in Genesis that God created man? Man was good. Man was perfect. Man was working. He was in the garden. God gave him everything. Why did he feel the need? Because I don't think we actually sit down to analyze these things. Trust me, ladies, if you sit down to analyze what you are, what God intended for you to be as a woman and as a wife to the man that you are married to, you will not go and be fighting a side chick. Because you will know that the value you carry is too much. It's you they should be fighting over, not you going to fight. You are the one, you are the prize. If you look at it from a biblical point of view. Raben, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks for the super chat. God bless you. I hope you are keeping warm, oh. Keep warm, oh. And please keep safe. I know you guys, your weather is not usually like this, but driving, and I know you guys do a lot of driving, so be safe on the roads. If you know what the intention, what was in the mind of God when he created Eve for Adam, then as a woman, that you are born as a woman, you will never, and I mean ever, degrade yourself, belittle yourself to the point of going to fight side chick. Hey, my husband is cheating. Who is that woman? Woman, no. Agba, kini kan, foko mi left for me. All those kind of BS. See, when I talk about, value, self-worth, some men, they accuse me of maybe I don't like marriage, or I feel like I'm too full of myself. I'm proud. No, it's not about pride. I'm not proud. Those who know me personally know that I'm the most humble person that you can ever think of. However, I know my value. There's a difference between having a good self-esteem and pride. There's a difference. When you have a healthy self-esteem, then you set boundaries for yourself of the things that no matter what, no matter how provoked, no matter how hurt I am, I'm not going to downgrade myself or degrade myself to behave in that manner. You got so much power. God actually sent you as a woman to be a wife to help. This is the simplest way you can put it. So now, if God says that you are the helper, God sent you to go and help a man. How can a helper? Have you ever seen somebody like you go somewhere, you want to go, and they say you should come, oh, they gather people, they say, come, everybody should come, oh, they want to help you. It's like what happened in Ibadan the other day. You guys saw what happened with Naomi. Yeah, you saw what happened. Naomi gathered people together that she wanted to help. Is it not the people that wanted to receive help that were fighting to the point that children were caught in all this? Because they say children should come, they want to help them, they want to give them money, they want to give them scholarship or food or whatever. Did you see the organizers of the show fighting for the people they want to help? Did you see them struggling? That is, I think that's the simplest example I can give you guys about this matter. It is the, you are the helper. Helper. That's what you are. They say, make you can't help person destiny, make you can't help in life. You they fight. Now you be helper, now you they fight. Yeah. Not be person when won't get help supposed to they fight. Say, I need help, come and help me. So in case you don't know, looking at it from a Christian perspective, yeah. The reasons why God created Eve, one of them is for Eve, the wife, to help. In religion, in Christianity, they call it help meets. It's the same thing. Help, Annie. That's a simple way to put it. Your assignment as a wife is to help your husband. Help. So go and help. So how can you, that is supposed to be helping someone, be fighting to help? So the person said they don't need your help, or for whatever reason, they treat that help with disdain. Why are you fighting? Now you won't go help somebody. It's you that is still fighting. But I must help you. The man, I don't want help. He said, I must help you. I must help you. Me will bury you. I've never heard it before. Is the helper. In my language, it is the person that is asking that your hand is always longer when you are receiving. So one of the reasons why God created Eve was for her to be a companion and a helper. Eve completed Adam. The most important role that you have in the life of the man that you are married to, is that of a helper. Yeah. I think I didn't upload that. Let me put that up now. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys so much. Give us a thumbs up. Bingbe said, God forbid bad things. I am too loved to downgrade myself like that. If you marry community P, then don't buy yourself. You either accept your fate or exit. Well said, my darling. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm going somewhere. I haven't shown you the video, so take this minute to please like the video and subscribe. I'll be right back. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Thank you. This is what I was looking for. I needed to upload that because this is what is the most important thing. The most important thing. Being where they're asking you, what is community P? Ha! Jesus is Lord. Go and explain to Oluyemisi in the comment section, because it's everything we have to explain. First of all, you came and said what I put there. I said repent. What do I mean? Oluyemisi, are you Gen Z or you are millennial? I don't understand though, because all this explanation is like we have to take paper and biro and be explaining everything that we say. What does P stand for? In your mind, think about it. P? P for what? P for Papa. Oh my God. Yeah. So, the number one reason why God created, in the book of Genesis, he said, God looked at Adam and said, even PK used to say it, he said, you this Adam, you are not good. Bosheri, you can't make it. In this, P for Peter, I shake on you, Dr. Ife, Goma, I'm a dafunyo. P for Peter, P for Proverbs chapter 31. Community Peter. Otumbere, Kwezi Community Peter Egbami. Oluyamisi, please don't make me laugh. It's Community Peter. Oh, Oluyamisi, you are cracking me up. Onisha is Community Peter. Yes. So God looked at Adam and said, Adam, you cannot make it, oh. It will be difficult for you. So let me give you a helper. If you don't know your role as a wife, know it today. Your assignment, go and ask your pastor. Go and ask anybody that has any knowledge about kingdom marriages. Your assignment in the life of your husband is to help him. Helper. H for helper. That's what you are. Because God saw in Genesis chapter 2 that it was not good for man to be alone. So, they say you should go and help somebody. You are fighting. I must help you. The person said they don't need your help. So, if you think about it, you sit down to analyze it. Then what I'm saying about the value that you place on yourself is something that you will just come up with yourself. And that is why, if you see all this elderly couple, even back home, any elderly couple that you know, once the woman buy first, if the wife buy first, if the men don't marry quickly, they don't usually last. I don't know if you've noticed. That's why men don't stay. When their wife buy like this, any man you see is in his 60s, 70s. Once their wife buy like this, before 1 year, they'll say, look for a wife for him. Because they so much depend on that woman. He will not be himself. Quickly, they need to find somebody to take care of him. Otherwise, it will not last. Your primary assignment as a wife is to help your husband. So, I'm saying this to explain to you, babe. If you are married and for whatever reason, the person that God has assigned you to go and help, say he doesn't need your help, Shebi, you go pocket your help. You go pocket them now. Dr. Shola was sharing a story about a woman that her husband was building a house in Nigeria. And the wife came and said, oh, how can I come in? I want to help you. The man said, I don't want your help. This story was very, very funny. I made a comment there in the comment section that I said sleeping with the enemy. It's got like 300 likes. The woman said, how can I help you, honey? This house we are building. The man said, I don't want your help. I don't want your help. It's my house. It's my house. Please keep your money. Naya and Tirora keep her money. She kept her money, decided to go and build her own. True life story. Go to Dr. Shola's page on Instagram or wherever you catch him from. You see the post there. She decided to keep her money, saved up, went to Nigeria, bought her land, built her house, completed it under 6 months. Yeah. So they went to Nigeria. They traveled to Nigeria with the whole family, with the children. And according to the story, they went to Abeokuta to go and see the mother-in-law. And then at some point, the man said, oh, let me go to my project, what I'm doing. Let me go and see what I'm doing. And it still goes back to this help. I want you guys to understand it. It's very, very important because, they say when you don't know the function of something, then abuse is imminent. When you don't know if you think microwave is a washing machine, you go and put clothes inside. You go and pack cloth, put soap, put water, you go blow. If you go and put food inside a washing machine and you on it to warm food for you, it will scatter the food all over the place. So you must know the function. You must know the purpose of a thing. Everything that God creates has a purpose. And I'm trying to explain to you guys the purpose of a wife in a husband's life, a man's life. Let me finish the story very quickly so I can share the video. I've done 30 minutes already. Chai. This time flies, Sha. Guys, please give us a thumbs up. They went to the house, so they now saw that the house is a foundation level, normal wa. Never come up for foundation. So they said the mother-in-law now started praying for the son and now said, this house that you are building, God will give you the grace to finish it. Oh, the Lord will provide for you. They said the man stopped the mother and said, no, it's not our house. It's my house. It's not our house. I'm the one building it. Interrupted his own mother. So by that time, the woman has finished building her own house. She now went and furnished it, bought everything. They now went there. Do you know that this uncle, instead of them to stay in the house that the wife has finished, built, everything was there, he said no, that she should go and stay in Airbnb. He was paying 300,000 for Airbnb. By the time they calculated the money he paid for Airbnb, it was like in millions. I think it was like 300,000 or 250,000 a day. They went to the house that she built and furnished and everything. The mother-in-law was praying and everything. The man was upset. He didn't refuse to sleep there. He didn't sleep there. He was angry. The woman said that the mother-in-law prayed for her and everything. When they got back to America, that the man has been angry since. He now told the mother that she's doing Olosho in America. That's how she makes her money. You saw the stories, Amy. And then I put in the comment section and say sleeping with the enemy. So the story of that uncle now, it simply shows you that unfortunately, a lot of African men do not understand what God has sent a woman or their wives to do in their life. Because this uncle now, if he knew that a wife is a helper, how will a wife suggest, I want to help? Let us build it together. I will say, no, it's my house. I don't want your kobo. The house is still foundation level, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, the wife has finished her own in 6 months, furnished it and everything. So, all the pride, ego, it's my house. Yeah, does anybody take anybody's house in Nigeria? I don't know. But anyway, that is a typical example of a man that does not understand the role of a wife. Why God has given him that wife. If you have a good wife, and I'm not saying that all women are angels, though. People always accuse me of, taking side with women. Of course, I'm a woman. I understand my own bias. Anyway, if you have a good wife, and not all women are wife material. But as Pastor Shola will always say, wait till make you go marry, na ikebe you go look for. Abi? Now cooking you go look for. It's not somebody that will help your ministry, somebody that will help your life. If you marry a good wife that understands her purpose, and you too, you are walking in line with your God-given purpose and you are driven, your life can never be the same. There is no way your life will not change. If you marry 5 years, your life is still the same. No changes. In fact, you are even poorer than you were before you got married, then there's something wrong somewhere. So that you married the wrong person, or you too, you don't have direction. You don't know where you are going. It's like two blind people. Blind person leading blind person. So, my point I'm making tonight is that African women, I beg you, understand your assignment. Know what your role is. What God has sent you to do. If you even look at it from a cultural perspective as well, because I wanted to look at it from a Christian perspective and a cultural perspective. What is the role of a woman, of a wife in our African culture, all across African? Is nurturing, to nurture, to care. You are the one that takes care. You are the one that takes care. You care. All the things that we do, everything that a wife or a woman does in her husband's house is around nurturing. Making sure there is food, making sure he's well nourished, making sure the house is clean. You are the one that will bet the children. You are the one that will ensure that the children are, are okay. You support. You might not be able to bring as much income in like him, because you have added responsibility in some cases, but it's always all around nurturing. It's all around nurturing. So, brothers, if you are here today, I just want to encourage you. If you have a good woman, you are married to a good wife, please take advantage of the opportunity that woman has been sent to you by God to elevate you. Sit down with her. Don't be hiding things. I don't want you to know this is what I'm doing. And like that uncle that was saying, how are you going to be? I don't want your money. This is my house. It's my house. There is no man. In a good marriage, there is no mine. The day you marry, you say, I do. Mine will stop being mine. It will be ours. It is when there is no transparency, there is no trust, there is no, faithfulness, there is no accountability. That's when everybody is hiding. That's when you be hearing Obodo Ibo marriages. And we are hiding money. And my money is my money. Your money is our money. All that nonsense talk. But in a relationship that is healthy, and that's why I will never ever stop making noise about healthy relationship and healthy marriages. If it's not healthy, it's not worth it. Any healthy marriage, it's our. Before you start any project, you have to talk about it, you pray about it, you agree before you start it. So, do you not say pé olùrànlọ́wọ́? Even Yoruba say pé olùrànlọ́wọ́ ló ń jẹ́. You are a helper. Women. So why are you fighting? They say you should go and help somebody, you are fighting. Now, I know that in some cases, like this happened in Zimbabwe, right? Let me get to the video. In some cases in Africa, women are disempowered because of the environment, right? Yeah. The environment, the economy, lack of education, having too many kids that they cannot take. So many factors disempower women. But still, it's not good enough. I will never understand the justification that a woman will feel the need to stand up to go and fight or beat up another woman because the husband is having an affair or sleeping with her or whatever. This one is so degrading to the point that it's a school girl. Oh, what uniform? She's wearing uniform. This woman carry her 2 left legs to go to secondary school to go and be beating a small girl. You are sleeping with my husband, but the girl change them for chai. No, you. He change them for where the young girl, the small girl, Joloju, he surprised. He surprised her. She said no. She collects woto. Those of you that are my Instagram would have seen the video. I posted it earlier on. She collects. As she dey collect, I say, ìyá méjì rèé o. Kai, wọ́n ní, it's bad enough, that you feel the need where you want to go and fight. It's worse that the small girl who fair wole by he rub her for grand like, hey, the shame. And you know the worst part, because it's Africa, she will go back to that house and continue the marriage. So what's the point? That's why I always ask. Oh yeah, look, demo. It was very fast when I saw the video, but I decided to slow it down. Hey, you guys are not seeing. Egbami. You are not seeing. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll have to start it again. That is Mrs. Wifo. Can you see the children? They are secondary school. You know, see her. You be like say the girl learned taekwondo. The way she they set her blow. She they set blow like this. They set blow. You know, see her. She expects say she go beat. They say a Zimbabwe woman say go school. Went to the school to go and meet the girl. But the girl changed them for him. And of course, they are young people. They start recording everything. You know, see, sharing. Maybe it looks say the girl, she's a little girl, secondary school girl, maybe 16, 17, I don't know, 18. Now she already go there, won't go fight. You know, say as a jacket for grand, all her breasts, everything. Sherry, now no see the Jew. The disgrace. Is it worth it? Ma put the volume. I be doing one small audio put. In husband side chick. Young millennial. Secondary school, you know, they wear uniform. They say she go fight and I can't see waiting pass time. Now the Gen Z can show and say, today, madam. Now me go meet your husband. Be now your husband go meet me. Oh yeah, collect. You don't collect water. I hear say the woman go fight in husband side chick, young millennial, secondary school, you know, say wear uniform. They say she go fight and I can't see waiting pass am. Now in the Gen Z can show and say, today, not today, madam. Now me go meet your husband. I be na your husband go meet me. Oh yeah, collect. You don't collect water. Oh my God. When I see something, he go secondary school. Go meet small girl. This finishing girl. So I'm going to read some of the comments because I found some of the comments very, very interesting. I found some of the comments very interesting. So let me read some of the comments. And I don't see as women they embarrass, they disgrace themselves. So even if man disgrace you, say that your husband disgrace you, because as I wrote in the post, if you follow me on Instagram, please go and read it. I said, any man that will drive you to this point, that you feel the need that you have to do this. Because some women will say, it's the pain. I couldn't control myself. Yeah. I understand that. It hurts, right? Cheating hurts. And cheating is also emotional abuse as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. I said in the post, I said, any man that will drive you to this point does not love you, doesn't care about you. A man who cares about you will never disrespect you to this point. This is double jeopardy. She collect water, she no collects. She over collects. So people were making comments on the post. She over collect, oh my people. Over waiting. On top say Abi, how they say they talk am? Say what happen? Say this small girl. Now you go they fight. I don't know what was on her mind when she was going. Sometimes I think this thing say, what did these women they always they think say it go happen? I don't get it. Any of you listening to me now, don't ever try this kind of thing before? Have you ever done something like this before? And if you did, what were you thinking? What was your thought process when you were doing it? What did you think was going to happen? Will it make you feel better if you don't go collect blow or you go blow somebody, or if not, maybe now you feel fight, now you get power? Does it make you feel better? Because me, I don't understand. I don't understand it though. Maybe it's just my upbringing, is the way I see life, or I place too much value on myself that I don't think, I said it before on this platform, that the man that me, this Bridget Ekpo one at the see, so go carry myself, say I won't go fight over. I will fight another woman or fight any other body over. I'm not sure say they don't burn the man. It's not possible. I can't do it. I just cannot. If your husband is cheating, deal with it at home. Please, no embarrass yourself to the point of going to go and start fighting. Joe, to your loan. Don't do it. Do not do it. It's not worth it. It's demeaning. It's degrading. It's shameful. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't have respect for yourself. You cannot force somebody to respect you, but you can respect yourself. So somebody commented and said, as far as they are concerned, the man too is at fault. You know, how can you be dating a small girl like this, cheating on your wife with a small girl like this? Yeah, of course, he doesn't have any respect for somebody that does not have respect for himself, never have respect for other people. But if somebody no respect you, you no go respect yourself. Will you not respect yourself? So know your value, know yourself. Yeah, it's not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm taking calls now. If you want to contribute, please jump in. But Patrick, sir, welcome.
Hey, Auntie B.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. We have, what's it called? Winter storm. So I'm at home today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Everybody should please keep safe.
Wow, I was waiting for you to continue. Please, let me let me first of all say you are doing a very wonderful and fantastic job. You know what you just did this hour? You are doing this is like a marriage seminar to me. The way you analyze the role of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I should just stop and for you to continue. I'll wait. I'm serious. It has nothing to do with age, Auntie
Yeah.
B.
Yes.
God has blessed you with wisdom.
Thank you, sir.
You know, wisdom is different from knowledge.
Hmm.
Wisdom is the ability to apply the knowledge God has given to you.
Hmm.
So like by God's grace, one of the assets God gave to me, which I just realized is people. The greatest asset God just gave me is people. The way God used people for me. So you want to continue or you want me to say something?
Say something, sir. Say something. Yeah, I'll round up later.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So the role of a woman is very crucial. You just nail it.
Mm-hmm.
You are not there to compete with this man, but you are an helper. God has designed you to be an helper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was talking to somebody over the week, and this person has been in America for a while,
Mm-hmm.
up to 30 years. And men don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
So he said when they move down here, they have a house in Nigeria. So
Mm-hmm.
when they moved down here, they were supposed to buy a property, their house, shoplet, and all those. And in those days, the exchange rate was lower compared to what it is now.
Yes.
And he said, called the wife, said, can we sell the house in Nigeria and just buy this property? They have their
Mm-hmm.
own house.
Mm-hmm.
With many houses. The wife said, no. Please, I don't want you to touch the house in Nigeria. And he said he was very sure. And that period was $350,000
Mm-hmm.
so that they can sell the house in Nigeria and buy the property here. They have their own house with shops everywhere. The woman said, no, please. Auntie B said, now, can you believe the building, everything is worth $2 million?
Yes. And the house in Nigeria is what now?
What do you mean? Auntie B, at the end of the year, they give them $200. By then, they change the money.
Yes.
This man said this thing pain him to the marrow.
Because she doesn't have vision. The woman does not have any vision.
Auntie B, he said this thing pain him. If a man can confide in you, these are
Yes.
Christian family. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Men
Mm-hmm.
don't talk.
Yeah.
And that was why I posted in now that 2 heads are better than one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So both men and women, you are a formidable team. The Bible says one will chase away 1,000, two will chase away 10,000.
That's what I was just going to say. If you understand that principle, and that's why I said if you marry a good woman, your life can never be the same. That's why you see all this relationship coach, all these coaches like PK, they're always encouraging young people to go and marry. They tell you as a
Yeah.
young man, go and marry. Because there's a blessing. That's if you're a Christian, no. I'm not talking to unbelievers. If you are a believer, there is a blessing that is reserved for only married people. You only get it when you are married. That's why it says, compare 1,000 to 10,000.
Yeah, so you work as a team.
Yes.
It goes a long way. And it has to be it has to do with humility, bringing ourselves down.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own role. Yes, you have to, it doesn't mean you are stupid. It doesn't mean whatever degree you acquire as a wife, humble yourself. You people will see things in a different perspective, Auntie B. Walk in faith together. It goes a long way to drag you guys down, especially in your Bodoyinbo, Auntie B. Yes,
Odoyibo particularly.
that's what I'm saying, Auntie B.
Hmm.
Obodoyinbo, because when you go there, you begin to see life differently. But like you said, let's see it in the mirror of a Christian. What is the role of everybody? This is the man, this is the head of the house, this is the spiritual man, the spiritual head of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Can we join? The Bible says, can two work together except they agree?
No, no, that's the disagreement. That's why the person that confided in you, Uncle Patrick, unfortunately, they didn't agree. They didn't agree. But if I were him, I will use my prerogative because he's the leader at the end of the day. I will use my prerogative as the leader because, I mean, any group, there's a leader, and in marriage, there's leadership as well. The man, I'm talking about kingdom marriages where Joe. Mhm. Obviously, the husband in a kingdom marriage is the leader. You are the head of the family. So if you decide you brought this conversation that okay, we have this property, and this property is here, let's buy one in the diaspora where the currency is, we have more return and it will appreciate faster because it's in dollars. Because she has no foresight and she didn't listen, if I were him, I will go ahead and sell it, use that money and buy it.
No, Auntie B, people should realize the gift God has given them. The fact that you are a doctor does not mean you have a business acumen.
No.
Your husband might have a business acumen. You might be making more money than your husband. This man might have a business acumen that, okay, can we invest this in? But it doesn't matter. Don't say because you are a woman, you are any more than this man. Say, no, I'm not going to do that. What do you mean? No. I'm
Yeah.
going to rather, let me give you an example. I have a junior brother that moved from England to America. He's a psychiatric doctor. When they came, the wife is a pharmacist. But when they moved down here, it was difficult for them, even as a doctor, Auntie B. The wife will not get a good job as a pharmacist. She has to go to school and do a PhD. Auntie B, what by both of them joining hands together. The husband now is a director of a big company, of a big hospital. This young man is not up to 50 yet.
Uncle Patrick, I don't need to tell you what unity means. The power of unity. And that is why the devil is always trying to fight unity. When a
Yeah.
husband and wife when you agree, and that's why even in churches, so those of you that are religious, there's what they call the prayer of agreement.
Yes.
The Bible says it that where 2 or 3 have gathered, whatever you shall agree on shall be established.
Yes.
A husband and wife agreeing on anything, and you put your hands together, you join your hands together, and you pray on it, and you walk towards it. There is no devil that can stop it. And that's why the enemy is always fighting that unity. Let me tell you the secret why Satan is so much against marriages. It's because that unity is the only thing that can it will rubbish the works of the enemy. And so he's constantly fighting that unity, so that when you are fighting, you are keeping malice, you are not talking, you disagree all the time. You are keeping the disagreement everywhere. You cannot come together. You see that unity, it is what the enemy is fighting. If you understand this, you will know that there is power. You see, all these things that we've been saying, Brother Patrick, about one shall chase 1,000 and 2 shall chase 10,000. You cannot chase 10,000 and 2 except you agree.
Yes, now.
And without
Can
that
two work
agreement,
together except they
nothing can
agree?
happen. And that's why the enemy is always attacking the unity of families. Yeah.
Let me give other people time to talk.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you, Brother Patrick. Eshe Goni. God will bless you.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate your wisdom.
Yes.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up, guys. Are you learning anything? If you understand your role, if you understand the power that you carry, African women do not understand the power that they have. We just see ourselves. That's why once upon a time I asked women, you need to define who are you. I ask that question. Define yourself. I was listening to Mrs. Falarunshaw Alakija today in a video she did. Not Falarunshaw Alakija. What's this other powerful woman that was UBA chairman? What's her name? Ibukun. Mrs. Ibukun Awoshika. I'm going to still do a reaction to that video. And she said, some people, when your children grow up and leave, and maybe you are old now, you're married, you've been married for X number of years, and everybody is gone. Most women will feel unfulfilled. They'll feel depressed. They feel useless. Do you know why? Because they've abandoned themselves completely. She titled that message, Taking Care of the Core. Me, I will call it number one. You know why? Because women, African women especially, it's all about, my husband, my children, my husband, my children, my husband, my children, and then career, whatever that you can insert in between. So when those things, your children will grow up and leave, your husband will get old, and all he needs now is food. Even carry yourself now with prayer and fasting now. You will feel so like you'll be one. That's why some of them see, if you guys are not careful, let's not repeat the mistakes of our aunties and our mummies that carry their mother-in-law issue to go and be disturbing their children's marriages because of lack of fulfillment. You need to know who you are. God, you are not so sent to this world to be a wife alone. Being a wife is a blessing. It's like icing on a cake. There is so much more that God has deposited in you as a woman. Being a wife or a mother is just additional blessing. You're not even working in your purpose. You don't even know what your purpose. You're not even fulfilling your destiny. You think being a wife is the ultimate, or being a mother is the ultimate, when we know that there are so many women that didn't marry, they didn't have children, and they will never be forgotten because they made their mark in the sands of time because of their remarkable achievements, changing humanity, landmark strides. African women will see there, my husband, my children, my husband. Mama, welcome, Jare. How are you?
Good afternoon, Auntie. Can you hear me?
Hello, darling. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Auntie, what you are saying is so critical. Yeah, you know me. I've already said it in Rayoshi. The only person I can fight for in this world are my two children. That's it. Okpari. Can you imagine me? Have I finished? You don't have to fight with my children every morning. Get up, did this, fighting all sorts of fights in the morning. Sure, you get fight, box them up, we bundle them to school, then come and walk, then try to walk out. So where is now the energy that will not go and use to fight one marine spirit outside to road long? You see,
Wearing secondary school uniform.
that is the problem. No, he says, say, if you are like me, I'm even looking for how I will sleep, where I will sleep. Where's the time to sleep? So what you are saying is so right, right? Because when I asked myself, I said, if I won the lottery, $100 million lottery, will I still have a career? Absolutely. Why? Because I cannot just what am I going to do? Like, okay, yes, I will have a business, but what am I going to just sit at home? No, because I
No,
need a
because it's not
purpose.
just because it's job or it's a career that is bringing, it's because you find
I need, I need,
fulfillment in it.
I need some. Okay, like my parents now, right? My parents are old. They are not. They are older now, but they've not retired. They are working. Especially my dad. Like I really admire my. I mean, they're not perfect, but I admire my dad because they have set up a clinic. He's never like when you call him, he's always busy. Like my mom, when you call her, she's always busy. She's doing something, going to from either she's working or she's doing something. So they don't get old because they are busy work, like they're doing
Active.
something.
They're
So
active.
my dad now said his job now is giving back to humanity. And he's doing it through his hospital. So he's always in the hospital. We even want to say, Daddy, why did you go and do this hospital thing? Why did you do this? Why should I? And now I thank God that my father did not listen to me. He did not listen to us. Because I'm trying to imagine how miserable he will have been if he didn't set up this his hospital. Because now when you call him, he's fighting with all the witches and wizards, but that is keeping them young and active. So you can imagine if your whole life is just one Mr. Shokunle that you are looking at. Sure, you get. So you need something. You need something to do. You need to have a purpose, like you said. I go for Olonti Onije. I can never fight anyone. Go and be fighting one. First of all, I don't even know how to fight. Let me be honest with you.
Let them not go and whoop your ass
One good
like they
mistake
whooped
gay.
our auntie.
One man do, they will beat.
Zimbabwe, the whole Zimbabwe social media
Hmm,
will be sharing her videos now. How they
they will beat. The only thing I have is mouth. That's the only thing I have. But one good mistake gay, they will beat everything, all the winches and wizards, they will remove it from my body. So can't even go and fight. So, and I just focus. The only thing, like I said, the only thing I can fight for is my children. And after a particular age, obviously, they'll start fighting for themselves. But like you said, you need a purpose. And somebody asked me, I can't ask myself, will I ever retire? I don't think I would ever retire. You know what I'm saying? Because what am I going to do? Because like even this, I've seen women, auntie, are you on a cow? I've seen somebody who is a mother-in-law in her family house, in the husband, in her son's house, and she has literally said that her son is her husband. And
Yeah.
if you see the fire that this woman is giving this my personal person,
She will end up breaking the marriage because
it's on the thread. Oh, the
you know
marriage
that that's
ah.
is Egbawoni Makoniku. She will end up break that marriage.
Oh yes, that marriage is not.
The woman
I
will live for her
I
because the
don't
boy is
know.
married to his
We
mother.
are just hoping, but I don't know. I'm giving that marriage. Let me just keep quiet. But it's not. It's no, because that woman has
One day she will
no.
have enough and she will say, you know what? You and your mother can get on with it. I'm
The
out.
woman has said with her mother, her son is her husband. This
Lobaton?
woman has no purpose. No,
Yes.
I feel, and I look at her. I said to myself, I would, instead of me to end up like this woman, God, just take me. Sure, you
Hmm.
get. Just
Hmm.
take me, make I just go. It will be a nightmare for me to get up and end up like that woman,
Yeah.
just sitting down every day. She would just come and be praying and then cause problem, call
You know what
everybody,
causes
cause
it?
every
You know what causes it, Mama R?
what?
Is when women don't feel fulfilled.
Thank you.
When they marry Mongo Park, they not channel all their love to their sons.
Thank you.
So that son, anywhere you go, I'm about Elonio.
I'm
They will
telling you.
never leave you.
I'm telling you, it is so depressing. It is so. I look at her and I say, I definitely never want to be like this woman. She has no purpose, no goal, nothing, just sitting there in the house, causing problem, spewing. Like, the auntie is so bad that I cannot go to that house again.
And
Everybody.
the son will not say anything wrong because he will say,
Oh, the
my
son
mother
is.
made
Oh, the son
sacrifice.
has carried the mother as Mother Mary on his head.
Yeah.
And
Because of
people
all the sacrifices she made.
people don't go to that. I'm telling you that nobody visits that house again. It's so bad. We don't visit the house again because the toxicity in there is from the door. And once you walk into that door, Satan.
Hmm.
So we need to have a purpose, both male and female. And I'm looking at it, and I'm glad that I have examples in my life as for my parents. I'm seeing that they are always busy, so they don't even know. Okay, they are not perfect; they have their issues, but they don't have time to be putting eye in my.
So it's
Even
not like some of Tina, you think she will go and sit down and stay with her son and stay there and say, my son is my husband. You think she will do that?
Me that I'm planning to go to Jamaica. If
Some
they see me,
mothers don't even have time to go and do a mugo. If they come 2 weeks,
hey,
maximum
me.
1 month, they'll tell you,
Me that
I'm
Auntie
going.
B, remember I told you that my goal is to be in Jamaica. And you expect me to be going to my goal is to be in Jamaica and all these other
Jamaica,
places.
eh?
So
You
you want
must
me to
go.
you want me to be going and be chasing at what age? Otherwise, for you, God will be with you, but I'm off. Sure you get. I've tried in this life. So
Mm,
anybody that want to do anything, let them do. But the most important thing is have purpose, like you said. You need to have purpose. If you have purpose, you'll be too busy to get into shenanigans. Sure you get. Right.
absolutely.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
my dear.
Love you,
Thank
Auntie.
you.
Thank
I
you.
love you, darling. Thank you, Mama R. Not to say it's emotional. Chidima says emotional incest. Aha. I never heard that word before, but it's making sense in my brain now. Mommy's boy, mommy's boy. Those mommies that will never leave their sons alone, even though the Bible says you shall leave your father and mother, they will never leave. Even if they want to leave, their mothers will not agree. Have you ever seen a father that does that? No, this is food for thought, oh guys. Think about it. Have you seen a man, a father, that will say, my son, I will never leave my son. I will move into his matrimonial home. I will live with him and his children, his wife. I'm in this marriage. Have you ever seen it? No, it doesn't happen. We have a few father-in-law issues, but the mother-in-law issue is the number one cocoa, because you have all your life is been around my wife, my husband, my children, children that will leave you. Brother Beno, Uncle Beno, welcome. Whoa.
Hey, Aunt B, how you doing, man?
Hello. Otojo meta o, how are you?
Ojo kan pẹ̀lú, I'm good. How you doing, Aunt B?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine.
Yeah, thank you for celebrating our CC, Aunt B. Even though say that
Oh, we
was
thank
a big
God.
pop person balloon.
Sissy, our sissy, oh. Sissy, gbádùn ara ẹ̀ sing as we speak.
Yes, so she's having fun. This topic is very interesting, Aunt B. That's why I just wanted to contribute real quick. But I have
Right.
one quick question. What
Mm.
is the motive behind women fighting side chick publicly? I've seen that in several times, and I can't really wrap my head around
The motive is that
why
you
they
must
do
leave my
that.
husband.
Like, like the side chick is stealing the husband from them.
Yes, he's taking his time. He's taking him away from home. You know, that's their
Wow.
mindset. It's wrong.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh. It doesn't really make sense because I think the last time I saw any man fighting another man publicly because of a woman was way
Never.
maybe
It was
like
never,
15, 19 years ago. It's far away.
never.
There, and even these days, even when men walk in and found another man with their wife in the bedroom, maybe they bring out their phone, record them, or that's it. Nobody is engaging in physical battle again. So I think women have to do better. Honestly, that's just my take on that one. Then you mentioned one post on Dr. Shola's post, and I saw it too, and I'm like, wow. And that is the woman who said she was building house, and the husband said no, 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 no. And then when they went to Nigeria, she completed her own, and then the husband began the para. I saw it, and I just wanted to tell men that look, time has changed. Time have really changed. The women we have nowadays, they are making their money. They are not waiting for anybody. And I think the best thing is to cooperate with your wife. Back in the days, we consider it a taboo when a woman built house before her husband. Big
Oh,
deal.
really?
Oh, it used to be a big mess. So it used to be a lot of battle that your husband never build house, you don't go build house. And that is why some women actually do that in secret. They won't even
Right,
let anybody know. They will build and hide. So it's later that they will now find out that, oh, she built a house and things like that. But
mm.
I would like to tell men that, look, time has changed. These women, they are making too much money these days, a lot of money.
It's too much money.
Seriously, Auntie B.
You better collect. You better
Yeah.
collect what the blessing that God has brought your way, and stop doing nyama nyama nyama.
Auntie B, these women are making too much money. And the
Hmm.
fact is, if you are trying to do the African man thing, you want to be a responsible man, you will definitely spend more than your wife.
A
And
responsible man, according to Leke. A responsible man.
and to be being a responsible man is too expensive. Oh. So the thing is just that if you're a responsible man, you're definitely gonna be paying more. You'll be paying a lot. For instance, you pay your mortgage, car note, or whatever other
When God
things
has sent you help
that you
back,
people
why
have.
can't you just accept help, Tori Olorun?
Exactly. So what I will advise men is simple.
Right, but no, don't you people like soft life? You people don't like soft life.
And to be maybe those people will get old school mentality and they don't like soft life. As me, I did like this now. I didn't even go put me for house, make I no work.
You want turn to house husband? You want be house
Make I be
husband?
house husband, I beg.
Wahala, wahala,
No,
wahala.
seriously, man, you just have to embrace your wife, work like a team. If she started, in fact, if you're so nice to her, if she's gonna start any project, she will tell you. She go don't even sample them for your face before say, hey, baby, I the thing say maybe we do, even if na one or two plot, maybe we just buy, maybe we just develop. She will bring it like a suggestion. But what I can tell you is that once a woman is suggesting that to you and she's a hardworking woman, just know that she already have the money to start that project.
Mm-hmm.
She just wanted to seek your approval. And now it now depends on how you go about it. You might disagree as regard what kind of project should we do. Should we build a rental property, or should we build an accommodation for ourselves and stuff like that? But if you shut it down straight off, because what are you talking about? Where is the money? Don't you see what I'm dealing with right now? I don't even have so amount. I beg, forget, bro. You already miss it. So what I would advise men to do these days is work with your woman. Have this mindset that we own it together.
Mm-hmm.
So far, the project carry both of yours name, and
Mm-hmm.
even if you are the one that want to do your own, let it carry both of you name.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, whether we want to admit it or not, we are now in the era of 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
If you no take time self, now she go get more. If you do strong head, she go build that house for one place. You are not involved in any way or manner. Now you go lose at the end of the day. So our advice, men, work with your wife. That time has gone. That you do things and say it has to be my decision and all that. No. In fact, if you work with your woman these days, you enjoy life way better. These women, they get money, they go spoil you. Once you just calm down, you feel still get your craze, but just calm down. They praise them, Like that's why I love what my sister Natu say most times. Say, women, just pamper them, just pamper them. When you pamper us, we go yield. So that's all I have to say, Auntie B. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, Uncle Beno. I appreciate you, my brother. God bless you. The Lord will
Yes,
give.
man.
The Lord will give you and your brothers. He will give you wisdom to understand and manage women. The women God has given to you is for a reason. It's for a purpose. And the Lord will grant you wisdom to be able to understand that. If you marry a good woman, she's an asset. And I like what Anas Nation is saying. Sometimes it's not even about her bringing money or bringing more money, making too much money. But you see, there are some things that men are usually blindsided to. They will not see it. It's the little things. A woman is gifted with so much, foresight in terms of seeing hidden things that men will not even see. That's why sometimes you bring a business to your wife, she will tell you the way she will break it down for you. If you marry someone that is business savvy, understands, they will plan it. They will give you a blueprint of everything from beginning to end. So hiding, you're not helping yourself. Oh, if you're hiding anything, don't hide anything. No, you're not helping yourself. Natu, how are you, darling?
Happy Tuesday, Mama. This
Welcome,
cold is
darling.
colding. This cold is colding.
It's colding, yes.
Ah,
Sorry.
New York is cold. Otutu. Very, very cold. Mama, wait,
Welcome,
can you hear
darling.
me? Thank you. You know what happened when I went to Nigeria? One of my friends said something that scared me. So they've been married for like 10 years. And the husband, they had an issue one time. They live in different states because of work. So he had a very big company. The secretary moved into the house. They removed her picture from the living room. They kind of shall settle. But do you know what came out of her mouth? She said that this guy, I will not say anything to him, but late, if God leave us alive, I will show him Shege Baza. That's what she said. I'm like, why do you have to put yourself through that? Wait, can you hear me?
I'm
So I'm
hearing
like,
you.
why do you okay. So I'm like, why do you have to put yourself through that? But then also, like you always say, like men don't really understand this until you get older and these children will leave you and that wife. This energy that you are having now that you're going outside to go and do nonsense. By the time you guys become empty nesters and all these kids are gone, that's where the reality of life will hit you. But
Mhm.
Coconut Health WhatsApp group will not listen. And
That's the
PK
time
says
that
to them
some
all
of
the
those
time.
wives will not run and say they are doing a mugo. They will not. If you know how
Uh,
many stories I've heard about men that run and left their husbands in Nigeria to go and do a
yes,
mugo in
yes,
America.
they come to, yeah, and they refuse to go back.
Hmm.
They come and refuse to go back. I know somebody that came and did 7 years. She just went back last December. 7 years. Yeah, 7 years. And when they said the other speaker was speaking before Uncle Ben, there was a lady that I know here in America. When they first moved to America, and TB, when you mean somebody has zero purpose and self worth, was that lady. She said her in law showed her Shege Banza. There was a time that even the husband left before he now came back. This woman went back and went to nursing school and TB, did nursing school, did masters, two masters, she did PhD. If you see the way the in-laws talk to her now, there's respect inside. Like I'm telling you, the way they talk to her, and she said that time they see her with new shoe, they're like, this your shoe for our brother's credit card is suffering. I'm serious. Like they would not be that she can't wear anything nice. They would just be throwing stuff at her through. But now she's earning over 300,000 a year, over 300K a year. So the way they talk to her,
So,
like,
for those women that maybe they are suspecting or they've actually caught their husbands or whatever, and there's a side chick situation, what would be your best advice for them?
Auntie V, there's no which advice do you want to give? You know, Allah is to say that
So maybe
sometimes you
they are
don't know anything.
thinking of going to do what this Zimbabwean woman
Go
did.
and do what? Shall you hear what that my sister say? Look for energy and go for vacation. Not to go and find one small girl. Look at this.
Go
I
to
think
Bali.
this
Go to the Maldives and go and enjoy your best
on
life.
long and to be this Gen Z generation Alpha. You know that before when they born children, they used to come with their eyes closed. These ones used to come with their eyes open. They know who they there when they're born there. If you just say I was there and the boy, they go say that lie. When I come out and notice, they don't get shame. They are shame not even wear underwear. Well, lie. Don't even drag yourself. They just respect yourself. See, I think there's a way that you carry yourself. Even if the man wants to do nonsense, he go check himself. Like let's talk about Auntie Ibukun Awoshikana.
Yeah,
Oh my, Auntie, I've been watching her videos since Sunday. Oh my God,
honestly.
Auntie, oh my God,
The one I saw
oh
where she
my
was talking
God.
about taking care of the core, I was like,
I watched it
she's
yesterday
speaking my
twice.
language.
I watched yesterday. That was how good it was. I watched it twice yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Twice.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and it's always important. Take care of yourself. You, like you always say, you
Yeah.
are number one.
And
Take care
women
of
are
number one.
so guilty of that. They
It's very
forget
guilty. But
we
Auntie people, you
forget
don't believe that's what we grew up
ourselves.
seeing. That's what we grew up seeing. People will leave their career because they are getting married. People will leave their career because they are having children.
And somebody said, he said he didn't want me to work, so I quit my job. I'm like,
Oh,
hello, what did you say?
this are serious. Hello. What? No. She said that that's why we have system in place. Put
Hmm. Natu, are you there? We can't hear you again, no. So, guys, you've heard me. Oh, if you're a woman listening to this, first of all, before I end, I feel I need to say something about brothers. All the brothers that are going to listen to this, I know you guys always feel like we're against you, but nobody's against anybody. I have sons, I have brothers, and I have a partner. So we're not against anybody. We just want everybody to do better so that we can, we can be okay. Everybody can be okay. Don't put your wife in this position. I feel like I need to say that. Never ever put your wife in a position where she feels that she needs to go act like a mad woman like this. Because there's no other way you can explain it. You cannot explain it. It's not worth it. Please respect yourself. Respect your wife. Respect your wife. Respect yourself. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. À ń bẹ̀ yín ni. It's not worth it. Because if you didn't go ahead to date a girl that is young enough to probably be your daughter, and you know African men, a lot of them, not all, but most of them like all these children that are 3 times younger than them. I don't know why. I think it's a sense of, it gives them a sense of, I still got it. I still got it. No, uncle, you didn't get it. You did not get nothing. Okay? She's only there because of what she's getting out of you. Otherwise, why would a secondary school little girl be doing with a married man? Secondary school is puppy love, writing love letters to one another and doing hide and seek. How can a secondary school girl wearing uniform be dating a married man to your long? Ayé mà ti bàjẹ́ o. Eh? And you, ladies, if you're just joining, you need to start from the beginning so that you understand. A lot of you lack understanding. And the thing you can do for yourself, to help yourself, to help your life, to help your mental health, is to gain knowledge. Yeah. The Bible tells us to get knowledge, and in all our getting, get understanding. You need knowledge of who you are, your being. Why were you created? Why did God send you in that marriage? Whatever. You need to know. Black Luther said, "Man wanted me to stop practicing and be paying me 40K. After wasting years following him around and neglecting my career for 2 years, I said no, and that was the beginning and the end of the marriage." Men that always want their women to stop practicing. You're a professional woman before they met you. So PK always talks about this thing that there are no wrong people, it's just the wrong fit. So trust me, whatever you are looking for in this life, you will see it. If you want a woman who is a stay-at-home mom, you don't want her to work. There are women they love that. But the problem is, if you are a man, you want to marry, you saying that you don't want your woman to work, you want to stay at home mom, you want to be paying her 40K, like a Black Lotus here, that the ex-partner wanted to pay 40K. You now go and marry a woman that is probably earning 150 or 200K. What will she? What no, she's not going to accept. You can't change people. So look for your right fit. The one that you know, this is she fits into my lifestyle. This is how I want my family. I want my wife to be at home every day. She cooks and cleans, takes care of the children. I make all the money. I'm the odogu. It's fine. Whatever choices that you make in life is okay. It's your choice. But look for somebody that will fit into that lifestyle. So it's about looking for the right person, not going to pick somebody that is a Black Tutok. She's a doctor. You go and pick her and tell her, ma shishe, stay at home and be earning 40K. Why? Why? May God give us wisdom. Please give us a thumbs up. Yvette, thank you so much, sis. Happy New Year. Give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. There is nothing in this world that will make a woman that knows her value, her knows her self-worth, her knows her assignment, to go and be fighting because of husband. You would not. Because you have too much self-respect for yourself. And before I end, I just want to say, have the children that you know you can take care of. Because that's another thing that's, we see happening. The woman will say, hey, where am I going to go to? I have X number of children. Who wants me again? You made me have so many children. Nobody can make you have number of. You want to have the children, otherwise you would have stopped. You are the one that has the womb. You have the pregnant. You carry the pregnancy. Have the number of children you know that you can take care of. Stop having children and feeling dependent. Some women they will be dependent all through their lives because of the poor choices they are making. They are financially independent. They don't know their self. They don't know. Sometimes the ignorance of some women is staggering. You'll be looking at them, you'll be wondering. It takes the grace of God for you not to snap and be saying, are you okay? What's wrong with you? Value yourself. If you don't value yourself, nobody will value you. Value yourself. Please don't go and fight anybody. Side chick or no side chick. Your purpose in life, God made you for a purpose. And it is very demeaning for you to go and be fighting because of somebody's, my husband did this, my husband did. That's nonsense. Be a woman of dignity and class. Say, no, I'm too dignified to come down to this level. Okay? If you know you cannot take it anymore, and the cheating is ongoing, you cannot take it anymore, then you have a decision to make. Is that you stay and continue to ignore, look away, pretend like you don't know, or you leave. Empower yourself and leave. It's simple. There's no other, I don't think there's any other choice. The choices are very simple and straightforward. So before I leave, I just want to say a wonderful happy birthday to our darling Cece. Cece is +1 today, yo. This is our Cece. She is +1, guys. If you are just joining late, today is Cece's birthday. We're celebrating an amazing sister, an amazing friend, and an amazing Obodo Farm. Obodo Farm coordinator, travel planner, enjoyment sister, soft life sister. Please let me give a shout out to Sissy. Please let me celebrate her. It's her birthday today. Sissy,